Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning, and turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbert looking at the weather ahead for this week. Where we left it on Friday was we were just seeing temperatures upper 80s, potentially 90s, really warm midweek this week. But today we are seeing some relief towards the end of the week. Knowing that fire season could come any day now, how does it make you feel to see that significant drop in temperatures towards the end of the week?
It's good. You know, the fact that we're not keeping things right near 90 degrees every single day is definitely a good thing. And the fact that even a little bit of rain is getting thrown into the mix towards the end of the week is even better news. But today is going to be a beautiful, and yes, it's going to be a dry day. 40 degrees in Chiloquin this morning. So definitely not the coldest morning we've ever seen over on the east side. 30s and 40s there this morning, 40s and 50s for our west side valleys. And we are in the low 50s there along the coast in Curry County. Here's today's coat cast, and we might need to rename this to the wardrobe cast because no coats are going to be needed today, just that long t-shirt this morning. And then a little bit later in the day, it is definitely going to be just short t-shirt weather as temperatures will get into the upper 70s in our west side valleys with plenty of sunshine. So today's going to be actually a little bit warmer than yesterday. I think we're going to see the same amount of sunshine. Temperatures will be pretty close to 70 degrees over on the east side, near 80 degrees for some of our west side valleys of southern Oregon and northern California, and will be in the upper 60s, 50s and upper 60s there along the coast in Curry County. Winds will be a little bit breezy today outside of the Rogue Valley. They'll gust out of the north and northwest anywhere between 20 to 30 miles per hour. Now overnight, it is going to be a chilly one over on the east side, but I think most of us are going to be above freezing. We'll be in the 30s over there, mid 40s for our west side valleys, 50 degrees there along the coast. Winds in the late evening will really start to back down. So by the time we get to midnight, wind gusts aren't going to be a concern at all. Even with the small cloud coverage we have for this afternoon and evening, I think even that will start to go by the wayside this evening, especially during the late evening approaching towards the midnight hour. So we'll have clear skies down in Siskiyou County over on the east side and along the coast. We could hold on to just a few clouds in the west side valleys and up in the Cascades. Here's your hiking forecast for the next 3 days for the west side valleys. Getting very, very hot for Wednesday, getting pretty close to 90 degrees. The temperatures back off a little bit as we get into Thursday with some very small rain chances. And rain chances do increase into Friday. They become a little bit more widespread and they could linger into Saturday. But the good news with these rain chances, other than the obvious, is also that temperatures will become a little bit cooler this weekend by about 10 to 15 degrees. So here's the bottom line for this forecast. We're going to be sunny and a pretty seasonal, pretty warm for Monday and Tuesday. Like I just showed you, getting pretty close to 90 degrees for Wednesday in some of our west side valleys. And then we will get cooler with some of those increasing rain chances later this week into the weekend. Here's your 7-day forecast along the coast. Getting pretty close to 70 degrees for Tuesday, and then temperatures back off by about 15 degrees into this weekend with some rain chances there for the coast. Siskiyou County could reach 90 degrees. I think maybe the Sayad Valley could reach the mid 90s as we get into Wednesday, and then a pretty significant drop off in temperatures this weekend. For the east side, it's good to see some rain chances for this weekend, especially on Friday, and especially with the exceptional drought that is still ongoing. That's going to give the fuels a chance to not get as dry as they otherwise would. And then for the mountains, we'll also see some rain chances towards the end of the week. For the weekend, with temperatures dropping off by about 15 degrees. And then for the Rogue Valley, getting pretty close to 90 degrees for Wednesday, and then back to 70 degrees for Saturday and Sunday.
And as far as some of the breezier conditions that we're seeing later this week, because temperatures are kind of ramping down, are you concerned about any potential fire weather? I know we saw it last week in Shasta County, correct? Was it a fire weather watch warning?
It was a red flag warning, yes.
Perfect, close. Is that in the cards for us here this week at all?
I don't think it is, because like you've already mentioned, temperatures are going to go down. Also, we'll have a little bit of rain to go along with some of the higher wind gusts. So as of right now, and of course forecasts are fluid, they can always change, but I don't think fire danger is going to be a concern for this weekend. Okay,
and it's weird to see how our temperatures overnight are kind of warmer when we're cooler than they are early this week. Is that because of the cloud coverage that we're going to have?
It is, and it's because there's going to be more moisture in the air, so that doesn't allow temperatures to get as low sometimes.
Okay.
So a little science food for thought on your Monday.
Okay, well, I remembered that. Just know that. You've told me that
Good.
before. I remembered it.
You're learning well.
All of my science lessons and meteorology lessons, I'm picking up on them. I'm going to be right where you are one day.
So proud of you.
Thank you. Thanks, Josh.